perk up and I listen. As time has gone on, I've decided I kind of want to write this out of his backstory, but I do have that trait and I can't undo it. So, Quadril's tribe was decimated by giants, and so he's learned how to fight them, and he's good at fighting them now. But I actually rewrote his backstory, and that's not part of it. I could maybe make it work, but
you're no longer doing giants?
I can't undo the trait, though. I mean, I can't unbuild that part, but I wrote a really long backstory. I actually never sent it to you, Matt. I should probably do that, but yeah. Anyways, I still have the trait, though. I mean, I had a tribe, whether I was attached to them or not, even if it was for only a week or two, they were decimated by giants, and I learned how to fight them in a traumatic experience of almost dying.
So Tangle notices Cadral's interest, and then she turns back to the one and she says, "Thank you for that. Tell me, how far by horse or by foot is the Valley of Broken Trees?"
Oh, it is far. Far away from here. I have no idea right now.
Okay. All right. And there any other rumors? Perhaps anyone who's looking for particular work to be done?
That's the only one that she has, but if you were to go around town, and that goes for everyone, you can investigate if you want.
Excellent.
Sure. What last thing from the bartender, what temples we got in the area?
Temple of Aristil, praise be her name.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, Aristil's, I think, lawful good.
I believe he is.
Of what?
He's
the
nature.
God of commune farmers and stuff like that. Community. I know because one of my characters was an Aristil paladin.
Oh, was he? I thought he was Bahamut.
No, a different character.
Paladin. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, dude, Aristil's lawful
neutral. I play paladins a lot.
Quadril's aware of Aristil. But anyways, yeah, that sounds like a decent place.
Roxy, you're gathering around. You see see a child over there. You ask him if anything's new. He goes, I noticed my uncle had a weird star-shaped tattoo on his shoulder the other day. I asked him about it, and he just got all angry and told me to mind my own. Thing is, though, that ain't the first time I've seen that kind of tattoo.
Quadra pulls out the Sahedron.
Hold on. Lots of folk got him here. They hide him good enough, but you keep an eye out. You'll see one on an ankle or arm back there, and sure enough, I don't got one though. I tell you, tattoos is sinful business.
I pull out the Sahedron medallion that I got from Nualia, and I say, "Did it look like this?"
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay.
Where are they getting these tattoos at?
I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask someone who has one.
Okay.
They go back into the bar.
All right. Karal, my friend, how are you? You just left.
Well, I'm actually. What does his clothing look like? Long sleeves and.
Yeah, he's actually no. He's long sleeves that are rolled up.
Any marking on him, tattoo-wise?
No marking. He has a loose hanging. It's kind of a V-neck type sweater deal, or flannel sweater type deal. He's got the sleeves rolled up. It's been raining for months here, so he's dressed a little warmly.
Oh, is it raining right now?
Yeah.
Very cool.
It was interesting. A couple friends had brought up to me, and just looking around. Every once in a while, you know how you just see something that just sticks in your head. You got a little quill or ash or something here that
Oh yeah, he hands you some little bit of parchment, some ink.
And I draw out that symbol. I saw it. You got anyone who you think can replicate? That is I'd love it.
Wait,
right on the side of my.
You draw that symbol yourself?
Yeah.
As you do, you feel evil. As you start drawing the symbol.
Oh.
Like, you start to do out the final touches, and as you're about to, you sense this overlooming evil in the symbol.
I I'll sneeze and kind of slash through it to not finish it.
Okay.
I walk up
Oh,
to the bar
God
and I
damn.
see that he kind of flipped out a little
Ugh.
bit, and I reach in and I pull out the medallion and I say I
Whoa.
I apologize. What?
Well, no,
I apologize for my friend's artistic skills. I believe he was intending to draw this.
Oh yeah. That would be the mark of the paradise.
the paradise. Well, you know, because the issue is, as I said, we're Devarok's fists here, but you know, something I've learned going around. You look at my shield; it's completely blank. I don't got a symbol.
Yeah.
How can you respect a company that don't got a symbol?
This is true.
So I mean, I was wondering what I'd love right on the side of my neck there, just something that.
This symbol. You want this symbol.
Not this symbol, something better, but
Well,
this
look
guy
pretty
has
neat.
artistic skill. The one that's doing these symbols around town, and we'd like to
Well-
find him and have him draw us up one.
I mean, my friend caught a glimpse of one and said, you know, we should do that.
Blood
Even-
brothers. We want to
even
get
if-
matching tattoos.
Even if
Come
not
on,
that,
we're kind of a thing.
we got someone in town that could do that for us.
We want to get a little
Well-
heart with an arrow through it.
Sadly, the owner, Lucretia, Lady Lucretia, she was the one marking these individuals, and it is believed that she is dead as well. She sank with the paradise.
So they were
Paradise.
getting these things on the paradise.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's something to do with discounts or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, so you're saying a lot of people have it?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
well,
got to be
fuck
at least
that.
half
I mean,
the
you
town.
can't get a mark if a ton of people. God damn. All right. Well, Quadrule, back to the drawing board.
Yep, we're gonna have to figure out something else, buddy. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Rox
Well,
is
hey.
like, I'm in there, Jessa.
I see her in, or, well, her, him, into it.
Oh,
Alright.
I actually don't see his name.
I don't see his
her
name. It doesn't
either,
matter.
but-
He's in it though.
Yeah. But-
So yeah. Anything else, anyone?
No, I think we've been pretty convincing and covering our tracks a little bit here. So we can't obviously sleep here. So I asked Corral to the temple or to the inn.
I'd prefer to stick to the temples, especially a lawful good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rox is gonna say, it's a bit strange, but my dad's always had a little thing for Aristel. Can't really explain
Sounds-
it.
I mean, I assume they're not allies, but I can't imagine Garam and Aristel are opposed in any way.
Mm,
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right. It depends on which side Garam is fighting, I guess. You'd want to scorch and burn the farmlands if.
I mean, yeah. He's a simple god. He's an old god and a simple god.
Yeah, Aristil's
either
really
way.
simple.
Yeah.
Old, very old.
Roxas says we can always go under the guise of Desna. I mean, I follow.
I can turn mine inside out and go Irory. No one has a problem with him.
Yeah, you're absolutely welcome to.
Like,
Tangle says there's stables at the inn, and so I prefer to sleep there, but I can come and meet you guys at the temple in the morning.
all right,
I'll stay with Tangle at the temple then. You know, just
Corral.
At the stable, you mean?
At the inn, you mean?
at the end. Yes.
Yeah.
Corral.
Ugh.
You know, since you're a cleric, you know that Aristil is a very old god, and it's not really worshipped in places other than backwoods country folk, you know, little villages, because most people, as the world got older, they moved to cities and towns and stuff like that, and they dropped the, you know, the animals and community and plant-like domains and switched to more justice type of gods. So you know that about Aristil.
Concepts versus objects. That's fair. I don't know if you want to play out. I prefer to stay in the temple. If you want to play it out, I'd sell myself as a wandering cleric of Garam, looking for at least a holy place to settle in, especially for the kids. Boy with no name and Godchild.
I'm representing Aurora as well, and then she could always talk about Desna. So we're a mixed band, a very peaceful group, and we've got
it's a very. You notice that this is really kind of like a redneck town almost. It's
If anyone want to take me up, either one of us, I'd offer you, I guess, without necessarily your consent, but Corral's fairly arrogant, of a training in weapons or martial arts, just to. Despite wherever you are, you're never safe enough. Just knowing this stuff can be helpful. I'd be willing. Unfortunately, we're not.
Are you talking to
any any priest there that would?
All right, it is. It's Pastor.
Pastor.
Yes, is Malin Shreed. He's the one who sent help for Magnamar.
Oh.
Well,
I can't hear you, Zach.
To him, I'd be a little bit more open with then.
We are your reinforcements, friend. But he didn't say that, so never mind, I guess. Anyways.
But, I mean, I guess getting to know, at least in a name, dropping the facade, we are here to assist.
I goes, oh, yeah, I'm really clueless about the true nature of any danger. I don't have very little information, and the only course of action that I could tell you is to head up to Fort Rannick yourself and see what's going on there.
That was a plan. I do request of you. I don't necessarily mind where I sleep. These two children with me, if you could provide them a decent
Absolutely.
room.
He goes, I will also heal you if you ever need it.
Thank you very much. That's very generous of you.
Thank you for coming so quickly. Or actually, he goes, thank you for coming so quickly. I need to loosen up a bit. Need to get some more water, actually. So, be right back.
Cool. Yeah.
Alright, so Matt's gone. We're in a smaller town. Obviously, this fort seems to be the key location. We want to at least start making our way there too.
Roxy will probably be joining Tangle at night just for
before
safety
we all
reasons.
depart. If you two want to go together, Quadrule, if you're willing to kind of, you're welcome to stick with them. I need to stay with the kids here.
I think to me, Frank would have gotten attached to Boy with No Name. At this point, they've been spending a lot of time together. So anyways, I'd like to stay with Frank, and I trust Roxy and Roxas. So I figure you and I can hang out.
It's not a bad idea. I don't know what time it is yet. I don't really want to depart until the next day.
Agreed. It is.
I agree. I
day
need the time to finish up my robe of arcane heritage because the trip was really rocky.
So if we, if we take this time at least, I'll teach any of the locals a little bit of fighting. I'm sure Quadrule could as well, just of keeping your land safe. We're not talking true war. Quadrule probably more of how to fight with a scythe or how to fight with a pitchfork, things like that. Myself more towards giving the knowledge, just so that we're not crashing here for free.
All right, fair enough.
That we're offering something.
This town is really full of hunters in themselves and traders. So, but yeah, anyone.
We're insulting them by offering them some training.
To be honest, man, it's a two-way street. Anything that we can learn about the land and the layouts from them.
Okay. They tell you about the dam up there that's very, very old indeed, that keeps this place from being flooded over.
Is that Growl Homestead?
No, that's no, it's not.
How far is Fort Rannick from here? That's got to be a week. So
it's
isn't it?
20 miles.
20 miles?
About
20-ish miles, yeah.
It would. Let's see.
Is
heavy wood. Heavy wood. We can look at 2 days there if that's. It depends how bad the woods are, I guess.
Alex?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like we'd be going through any woods, really.
Well, through Grawl Homestead there and through the mountain pass up.
Tangle, they already asked about the mysterious tattoos, unless you
Oh.
that was from way back when.
Well, we asked one particular guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to look around for people who had the tattoos and see if they had any different story to tell
Right.
about
DC,
it, but that's all.
make a DC 30 perception check as you're going around town. Just one. All right.
You don't find out shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
It seems
can't even
if people
touch
do have them, they are concealing them very well.
Yep.
Does the priest know? Well, you know what? I didn't ask it when I was there, so nah, forget that.
Hey Matt, it's day 38. We've been hanging out for a while. Is it getting nighttime now?
Yeah, it's getting nighttime. It's nighttime.
Sweet, my ring of sustenance probably kicks in today. I only need to sleep 2 hours. Awesome.
Sweet.
I bought a ring of sustenance.
Cool.
I'll
So-
see if I can at the temple just share some stories. I don't want to be too specific with what we've done. Using abstract characters for any stuff that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even go as recent as the clock tower. I'd go more towards what happened at Thistletop. Just telling stories and
They are
So-
awed by your bravery and journeys so far. And really, if you really think about it, it's only been 38 days since you guys started all
Yep.
this, and you've
Yeah.
been through.
not even me. I mean, I wasn't
Yeah.
there at
You came in around like what, day 4?
A weekend, 2
Or-
weeks.
Yeah, 2
maybe?
weeks.
I think
2 weeks
14ish.
So like,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy. Like in the long run, of how on the go you guys have been.
Whoops.
Was a drop bottle there.
Matt, if at any time you want to
Scout.
pad it out for whatever reason and say nothing happens for fucking 2 weeks or a month or whatever, feel free.
No, it's actually you guys have just been really good at picking up the signs of places, like of where to go for the most
Yeah.
part. It's like instead of investigating, you're like, oh, it's gotta be this guy. So you guys, you guys go there.
We've got one horse
And a tiger.
and a tiger. What?
Yeah, don't forget the tiger.
I mean, are we done that night?
Yeah, if you guys
Tangle
want to be, you are
takes
done
it.
that
Makes sure to take a bath to get the rest of the acid off of her, and she also on the next day wants to find some new clothes, as some of the acid, I guess, would have taken some. Plus, she's also due for some new clothes. I mean, like, there's been some real intense battles of blood and stuff, and clothes must be kind of messed up at this point. So she just does that in the morning
All right.
before
cool.
heading over to the
Quadro
temple.
Only rented one room for him and shit.
All right. So you go to the inn, and but
I want to go.
Coral does not go with you. So when you two attempt to go over there, this human goes, that'll be 5 gold pieces per room.
What? I don't know if that's expensive or not. Is that?
That is
That's
extremely
pretty
That's very
pricey for.
expensive.
Yeah.
It's 2 gold
Uh,
pieces.
Roxy
Tangle.
gets her the puppy dog eyes, and she says,
Now,
"But the
I don't
nice
care,
half-
little lady. It's gonna be
She
5
says,
gold
"But the
pieces
nice
per room.
halfling couple across the street sent us here."
Tangle tries Tangle tries
Uh,
to also win this person over, and she doesn't do it.
Let's see what I get. That's better.
Nice.
yeah, he's like, 1 gold piece a room.
Fair enough.
That's fair. and one
He
gold piece it
smiles
is.
at that. And so yeah, anyone who's staying at the inn pay 1 gold piece.
All right.
Okay.
Because the tavern folk, Yads and Berthandi, only told that to Coral. So, and Coral did not
Hey.
go over there. So
Alex, how long will it take?
Yeah,
you
but we were in the room.
Mm-hmm.
true.
You have their names, just not Yeah, no.
Alex,
Yes.
how long will it take to enchant that belt with +2 Constitution?
It would take me 2 days. Now that I'm
Wow.
done with done with my robe of arcane heritage. I probably would have gotten the robe done earlier, but just the how crafting rules interact with the trip going up the river.
Sure.
I was only able to craft it at a discounted rate.
That's fine. Just let me know when you can start on it, and
I could start on, let's see, day 38 would technically be when I finish mine, so I could start on yours on day 39.
Okay, and that's 2,000 gold, right?
3,000. Oh wait, do you? Because I'd be adding it to your belt of strength.
Currently though, there's not enough. That's the component costs, So this town does not have enough components in it.
Okay.
Doesn't? I thought he has like 6,000 gold on him.
I know, but like game wise,
goods.
that's how I'm doing it. Like if you're in a big town, you want to craft something, you're spending this much gold to buy the components to make the thing. So in this small village, you could not do it.
I see.
What is the temple got? Any goods from the good priest there that I've already forgotten the name of, but
Church of Aristil, Malin Shreed.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, unfortunately, we're very poor folk here. I don't really have any potions or.
Friend, poor is not the word to use here.
Sorry, Zach.
No, it's cool, dude. I just worry because my hit points. I'm being a melee fighter, but my hit points are very low comparatively.
So
right. You're not like,
anything. I mean, our real destination is Fort Rannoch. If you've got anything that might be of use,
I can hand you this map of the area. That's about it.
No, and I understand, Matt. I'm not like upset or anything. I totally get what you're talking about.
No,
it's not like we can make items just appear out of nothingness. So I totally get you.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, we do have a map. Can I tell just by looking at it and what I've seen how good of a map that is? Is that
it's fairly? It can get you there. You won't have any problems getting there.
All right. I hate to leave you with this. Can I leave the kids here?
Yes, absolutely. Like I said, we asked you for help, so any help that I can do in return, consider it done.
I'll hand him 50 gold pieces.
He goes, This is more donations than I had last year.
Well, and understand, I'm not gesturing towards boy with no name, the other kid.
Boy, yeah, Godchild.
Godchild. Just make sure that everything is all right with him. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to explain right now. I will. But right now, just he should be valued, and if 50 gold pieces is not enough of a value at this point, let me know the number.
No, that is more than enough. I thank you, good sir.
As I said, I don't have a lot, but you can understand the importance.
And Tangle walks in a new outfit, a new explorer's outfit, and she walks over to Corral and says, "Good morning. Any more news?"
I say, living the high life.
Interesting. Frank has got to be. I mean, I understand he's goblin. Being around, for a good amount of time, he's got to be getting a little bit more disciplined, isn't he?
Yeah, he's disciplined. He's a lot more disciplined than any normal goblin baby would ever be.
I mean, because
he doesn't try to bite your hand anymore whenever you go near him.
He's been left with boy with no name, which I specifically said, if the kid gets out of line, make sure he doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine his discipline, especially with Quadrille as well. All right.
Yeah, he's doing very well for a goblin.
And leaving again with boy with no name of, you never know what the gods call us to in this world, but this child, you know the importance of it. We've already discussed it. Is yours to defend.
And he chimes in and he goes, I think this child is here to defend you. Is what I think.
Ooh.
Or defend us all. But you are certainly you're not wrong.
And Tangle says to Crawl again. She says, "Any more news since last night?"
We've got to get to Fort Rannoch.
Yeah.
I am agreed. We are just waiting for Roxy and Roxas to appear.
Yeah, they're there.
Okay.
Everyone's there.
Well, in that case, then let us move forward.
So it's the next day, right?
I asked Shalelu,
It is day 39.
All right.
I asked Shalelu how far she intends to journey with us, as I'd have her the entire way if we could.
To the ends. To the end, she says.
Sounds good.
I mean, not like
a little bit.
Not till like book 6, I get
Yeah.
you.
Until we find out what's been going on at Fort Rannoch.
Until you fucking kill her, and I know you're gonna do it.
I don't want to.
Well, we tell traveling stories, and every one of my stories, despite what happened, always bends. I make sure Shalelu's listening. I want Quadrule to walk out the hero in every story. That, like the clock tower.
You're my boy.
I
Wingman.
froze. I completely froze. I didn't know what to do, and
Her
with his
relationship
yell,
towards Quadrule improves slightly. All right, so you're on your way to Fort Rannoch. I guess I need to. What's all this other stuff here? Well, what about this? This will work now. That won't work.
I start talking with everybody on the journey, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to cram in as much. I'm not saying it's giants. I got a little excited before, but I will go ahead and mention that, just something to be aware of is that the giants. We've fought large monsters, we fought threatening beasts before, and giants are no different. And that's
We got a fucking Hydra.
Yeah, we took out a fucking Hydra. I mean, we can take out some giants, but just be aware that they're dangerous, they're large, and they can get you from afar.
Okay.
If I get a chance, I do want to, in the journey, get a private moment with Tangle, as we did yell at each other.
Heartily, we did, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. During lunch break, you and Tangle go off together real quick. So you guys can do that right now.
Tangle goes reluctantly. And she says, before we speak, if you cast another silence spell on me again, I will kick you, as my foot still will work.
Little one, you standing taller than I am.
I was gonna say, little one. Yeah.
I like your fire. I like your determination, and a part of me regrets yelling at you at the mayor's home there. Understand that I wasn't wrong. You were still wrong. So, but I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Tangle takes a deep. Go ahead.
You are lost, though, aren't you?
I know exactly where I stand. What do you speak, lost?
If you are, you are. I just see in you. I see in you someone that pines for so much world, so much more. That this world in front of you is only a canvas for you to paint upon.
Agreed. Keep on.
I'm glad I have you on my side, and I've been offering. I've got a 500 gold apology, if you'll take it.
Tangle throws back her head and starts laughing. 500 gold apology? Oh, and then she stands there for a moment and she looks very torn. Her lips are moving, she's mumbling to herself. You can make out 500 gold, but 500 gold, but, oh. And then she grits her teeth and she says, put your money away. I don't need it.
There.
But,
Whoa.
Whoa. Character growth.